22. Archetypes 1. You are focusing on achieving in all parts of your life. You count personal achievements that helps you direct your talents toward family and friends as well as toward work. You launch initiatives and new projects. You love to establish a relationship and partner with other hard workers because it is often a bonding experience working alongside them. You share your goals with others so they can help you set more challenging and demanding goals. Your seemingly endless reserve of energy creates enthusiasm and momentum all around you. You always look out for who are the best people in order to share the best ideas with them and to leverage your valuable influence. You are excellent at creating plans to get things moving. You are extremely effective when you have earned others' loyalty and trust. You can easily energize and transform innovative ideas and plans of others into immediate action. You know how to help creative and original thinkers move their ideas from conceptual theory to concrete practice. You possess an ability to create motion in others. Your expectations energizes people by talking about new improvements or new initiatives that you all need to achieve. Your tenacity is powerful, in particular when you first identify the most influential decision makers in your organization. You are a calm and reassuring person to others because you don't become upset by daily events. You are a very flexible person who can stay productive when the demands of work are pulling you in many different directions at once. You are always a great help to your hesitant clients, colleagues, and friends in finding ways to collect themselves and take control of the situation. You are the calmest person when the pressure hits and things have to be turned around. Your instinctively flexible nature makes you a valuable addition to almost any team. Your willingness to go with the flow provides a wonderful environment in which others can experiment and learn. You are at your best when you have well-researched sources of information and numbers to support your logic. You are particularly helpful to those who are struggling to organize large quantities of data or having a hard time bringing structure to their ideas. You have an innate ability to see formats, patterns, and structures before they exist. You have this ability to help others see these patterns by connecting the dots in the data and inferring a causal link. You like data because they are value-free. You love asking questions to understand what is truly happening. You often excel in finding the most helpful references. Your role is often to identify credible sources on which everyone can rely. You always help set your coworkers and friends up for success when you are aware of their goals. You are flexible in the way you organize the right combination of people and resources to accomplish a new project. You are most successful when you clearly explain to people that you've identified and carefully considered all possible options and arrangements. You intuitively sense how very different people with divergent opinions and personalities can work together. You recognize skills, talents, and knowledge in people, and that awareness helps you get the right people in the right spots. Your family and friends rely on you to make a decision and then put everything into place because you do it well. You always remind people why their work is important and how it makes a difference in their lives and in the lives of others. You are energized and revived by your commitment to helping others. You have a gallery of people whose lives you have substantially influenced. You love being with kids because that's where the future is, and you think you do the best with your time by investing it in the future. You talk to the hearts of people. Your core values affect your behavior in many ways, and they give your life meaning and satisfaction. Your friends call you dependable. Your powerful emotional appeal gives family, friends, and co-workers a motivating sense of contribution. You always turn your ability to confront into real persuasiveness by asking people for their opinions. You draw people towards you because you take a stance and ask them to move in a certain direction. You need things to be clear between people, therefore you challenge them to be clear-eyed and honest. You use your talents to assuage others' fears and convince them you have things under control when faced with a particularly trying challenge. Your unwillingness to hide from the truth is a source of constancy and strength for your colleagues and friends. You always do well in roles that require you to capture people's attention. You are gifted in fostering dialogue among colleagues and peers. You are known as someone who helps people express their ambitions and thoughts in a captivating way. You build consensus by helping others see what they have in common. You build stories up around your personal experiences because everyone can relate to them. You enjoy listening at social gatherings because your relationships then will be closer. You inspire people to act when they listen to you. You love to speak with groups or individuals about things you are really passionate about. You help others move into an opportunity to win by using competitive language. You like other competitors because they invigorate you. You love it when you identify a high-achieving person against whom you can measure your own achievement. You always look past the outer shell of a person to embrace his or her humanity. You always see the broader implications for your community and the world. You are a leader in helping people feel important. You are accepting, caring, and considerate towards others. You are aware of the essential needs of people. You are helping other people see connection and purpose in everyday occurrences. You build depth in a relationship because you listen closely to know what inspires passion in anyone. You excel at showing different people how each relies on the others. You help people see the connections among their actions, talents, and their successes. You help your colleagues understand how their efforts fit in the larger picture. Your faith is strong and it compels you to move beyond your own self-interest and the interest of your immediate constituency and sphere of influence. You always make sure to publicly attribute an idea to the person who brings up the idea and that respect is given to those who truly performs the work. You always practice what you preach. You are appreciated for your commitment to consistency between what you promise and what you deliver. You are known as the conscience of your organization or group. You have a reputation for pinpointing those who really deserve credit. You want that each person has an even chance to show his or her worth. You always probe your co-workers and friends about actions that might have contributed to their current successes so you can help them make better choices in the future. You always turn to others to review what's been done and what's been learned. You are known as an active agent for positive change. You build and create confidence and emotional engagement with your anecdotes and real-life illustrations. You collect stories and symbols that represent the best of the past. You encourage the people involved in planning to study past projects. You help others map the future with your many insights and understanding of the past. You use fact-based comparisons to prior successes to paint a vivid picture for others of what can be in the future.